General Motors' new Chevrolet Silverado medium-duty truck will compete in more segments than initially expected, a strategy coinciding with the automaker's plan to expand and improve its commercial dealership network. The automaker, when unveiling the vehicle at the World Truck Show here Wednesday, said it will compete in Class 6 chassis cab trucks in addition to Class 4 and 5, which were previously announced. The addition helps expand GM's reach and differentiate it from competitors such as Ford Motor Company and Fiat Chrysler Automobiles, according to executives. Ed Pepper, U.S. Vice President of GM Fleet, told Automotive News on the sidelines of the show, "This will be the biggest thing we've ever done for commercial. I think it's a real inflection point in our business. This just says a lot about the support from our leadership and the resources that we're getting to continue to grow this business." Medium-duty trucks range from Class 4 through Class 6 based on gross vehicle weight ratings, which is the maximum operating weight mass of a vehicle. The new Silverado has a max of 22,500 pounds, which reaches into the middle of the Class 6 trucks, where Ram does not compete, and Ford has a truck but on a different frame than its other medium duties. John Schweigman, GM's U.S. Director of Commercial Product and Medium Duty said, "It's a different proposition in the market than what Ford and Ram have. The trucks, which the company has said were built from the ground up and are not variants of existing trucks, are aimed at fleet and commercial buyers and can be upfitted with work-specific beds and boxes for work such as landscaping, emergency services, refrigeration and towing." GM expects to eventually gain upward of a 25 to 30% share of the medium-duty truck segment, which would equal its level prior to exiting the segment during the company's 2009 bankruptcy. Pepper said, "We're going to have to conquest largely from Ford, a little bit from Ram. More important than the sales of the medium-duty segment is the adjacent sales," according to Pepper. He said, "For every one of these trucks we sell, we think we're going to sell a van, we're going to sell a pickup and one of something else." The adjacent sales are expected to expand past vehicles to other business segments such as GM Financial, Parts and Accessories and OnStar, which offers a fleet service with tracking and diagnostic services called Commercial Link. The adjacent sales are a main draw for Chevy dealers. However, Schweigman said the company's being very blunt in letting dealers know they must be committed to their commercial business to be successful. He said, "It's bad for the dealer if they invest in something and aren't ready for it, and it's bad for our customers if they have a bad experience, they get spec'd into the wrong truck. They have a service experience, a lack of knowledgeable salesperson. The best for everyone is to be a commercially focused dealer." GM last week opened enrollment to become a commercial dealer. GM expects to expand its dealer network for medium-duty commercial vehicles, including those produced through a partnership with Isuzu, this year from 240 to about 400 with the introduction of the Chevy Silverado 4500 HD, 5500 HD and 6500 HD. Requirements to become a commercial dealer include training for sales and service staff on commercial vehicles as well as parts and other specifications such as service door heights and lifts to accommodate the trucks. GM estimates the cost to meet the requirements at $100,000 to $200,000. However, Schweigman previously said many other dealers already have many of the facility requirements. He said, "Incremental training and parts could cost just around $10,000 to $15,000 for those dealers." The medium-duty Silverado trucks, like their light-duty counterparts, feature a mixed-use strategy that includes aluminum, high-strength steel and other materials. They also feature several exterior design characteristics of the current light-duty Silverado. On the interior, the commercial trucks also feature some of the same comfort features of the light-duty Silverado on the interior. Some of them include USB chargers, quieter cabins and a built-in 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot. The trucks are designed to support wireless cell phone charging and Bluetooth, along with support for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. They will be available in 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive and will be powered by a 6.6-liter Duramax diesel engine with 350 horsepower and 700 pound-feet of torque and Allison transmissions with a power takeoff option. Unlike a decade ago, GM has no plans to sell a medium-duty GMC truck, according to execs. GM did not announce pricing, however it's expected to be $40,000 minus $60,000. That does not include upfitting charges for specific needs that can cost several times more than the chassis cab. GM partnered with Navistar International Corporation to develop and produce the trucks in Springfield, Ohio. Production is expected to begin in late 2018. Order guides will be available in the spring and exact pricing will be announced this summer.
Honda's adorable little urban EV concept stole hearts at last year's Frankfurt Motor Show, and at the Geneva Motor Show this week, the automaker confirmed that it's making a production version of the car, with a target street date of late 2019 for the cute little guy, though it'll be a European exclusive at first. The Honda Urban EV concept features a 2-door, 4-seat design, and a look that evokes virtual pets more than maybe automobiles. It's a natural fit for the European market, where its quirky styling and maximum use of minimum space are a good fit for street conditions and use cases. Though don't know the target range of the vehicle or its final design, but hopefully Honda doesn't stray far from the concept when it comes time to produce the car.
Tesla's electric semi-truck, the Semi, impressed observers when it was unveiled in November. CEO Elon Musk had hinted that the truck's specs would top analyst expectations and delivered with a truck that's fast, efficient and stylish. The Semi won't go into production until 2019, but what appear to be prototypes of the truck have popped up near Tesla's headquarters in California. And on Wednesday, Musk posted a picture of the Semi in an Instagram post before it set out to make its first delivery. According to Musk, the trucks were making their first production cargo trip, transporting battery packs from Tesla's Gigafactory in Sparks, Nevada to the company's car assembly factory in Fremont. Since November, a number of major companies have ordered semis, including Pepsi, Walmart, and Anheuser-Busch. But while big-name customers could quicken Tesla's entrance into the trucking industry, they'll likely put more pressure on Tesla to hit production deadlines than the over 400,000 Model 3 reservation holders. Semi customers will also expect Tesla to hit the impressive specs the company announced in November. The most important feature is the truck's 500-mile range per charge, which some competitors have claimed is impossible and analysts have said will rely on improvements in battery technology between now and 2019. The Semi will be able to accelerate from 0 to 60 mph in 5 seconds without a trailer and in 20 seconds while carrying 80,000 pounds of cargo. The cabin features a unique design made possible by the lack of a diesel engine. Drivers will be positioned in the center of the vehicle to increase visibility and have enough room to stand in the cabin. Like Tesla's consumer cars, the Semi will have the company's autopilot software, which will allow the truck to brake and stay in its lane without driver input. Musk envisions semis eventually moving in semi-autonomous convoys, which would save fuel costs by reducing wind resistance for some of the trucks.
The chassis of Chevrolet's 2019 Silverado 1500 pickup truck is trimmed down as much as 450 pounds, and a range of 6-engine transmission choices includes an all-new Duramax 3.0L inline-6 diesel. High-performance materials allowed engineers to extend the lighter truck's wheelbase 3.9 inches, and passenger and cargo volume. GM has put a lot of work into 2019 Silverado's cargo bed by widening the bed floor nearly 7 inches to claim the most cargo volume in every bed length. The short box has 63 cubic feet of volume, up to 20% more than a competitor's short box. Chevrolet accessories will offer storage bins that fit over the wheel wells, offering nearly 7 cubic feet of lockable cargo space for short box models, while easily accommodating a 4x8 sheet of plywood flat on the cargo floor. Using higher-grade steel for the roll-formed bed floor to improve its yield strength more than 30%. Adding fixed tie-downs for a total of 12, and doubling their strength to resist 500 pounds of force before bending. 9 movable tie points expand cargo flexibility, including more features, such as a class-exclusive power-up down tailgate that can be operated from the key fob, interior buttoned or by hand. Task lighting. A 120-volt power outlet and larger cutouts in the corner step bumpers to better accommodate steel-toed boots. The body is 88 pounds lighter than before due to mixed materials use. All exterior swing panels, as doors, hood and tailgate, are made of aluminum, while fixed panels, as fenders, roof and bed, are made of steel. The underlying safety cage uses 7 different grades of steel, each tailored for the specific application. The box steel frame is also 88 pounds lighter than its predecessor, and has 10% more torsional rigidity. The front independent short long-arm suspension features new forged aluminum upper control arms that are lighter and provide better wheel alignment than the stamped component they replace. The live axle rear suspension is also redesigned, including new composite second-stage springs on LT models that save about 12 pounds per side over the steel springs they replace. The 2019 Silverado will be available with 6 engine transmission combinations, including the new 5.3L and 6.2L V8s with industry-first dynamic fuel management that actively shuts off any number of cylinders, in a variety of combinations, to optimize fuel economy. Silverado will also be available with an all-new Duramax 3.0L inline 6 turbo diesel. Both the 3.0L diesel and 6.2L engines are paired with a new Hydromatic 10-speed automatic transmission as well as start-stop technology to improve fuel economy for optimum performance and efficiency. The cab is stretched, with crew cab models now offering 3 inches of additional rear seat legroom for a total of 44.5 inches of front legroom and 43.8 inches of rear legroom.